y'all, it's time for the 40 beauty questions tag, and I'm just going to answer some questions about the beauty products I like to use. At least twice in the morning when I wake up and before I go to bed. It depends on what time of year it is. During the winter, I usually get really dry skin, and then in the summer, I get oily skin, especially on my forehead area, and if I don't keep that under control, then I will get some pretty gnarly breakouts underneath these bangs, which are crazy today, so please forgive them. I've had a love-hate relationship with my bangs all weekend. Right now I'm just using some Noxzema foaming facial wash. I don't really have a specific face wash I use. I like to try different things, and I don't usually stick to one type. If I try one and it doesn't work, I just trash it and try something new. Yes, about twice a week. Currently, I am using two different kinds. One is it's really harsh, the St. Ives Apricot Scrub. When I use it, I make sure that I just very gently exfoliate because it is very harsh. The other one is a brand I got in my Ipsy bag, and it is a black charcoal exfoliant, and it is the Michael Todd Jojoba Charcoal Gentle Exfoliating Facial Scrub. I really like that stuff. I don't have a particular moisturizer that I use on my face. I typically just use some coconut oil. This stuff, I use it to both moisturize and remove my makeup. Well, when I was younger, I had a lot of freckles. My grandpa used to tell me I looked like I had swallowed a dollar bill and it had broken out in pennies all across my nose. Now that I live in an area where it is mostly cloudy and there's not a lot of sun, my freckles have faded, and I don't have them on my face anymore, but I do still have some on my shoulders. No. Amazingly, when I was a teenager, I had very clear skin. I didn't have a lot of problems with acne. Now that I'm getting older, I get them once every month, and it is accompanied by that time of the month that all ladies severely enjoy. Yes, I did. I couldn't tell where it made that much of a difference because, like I said, my acne only occurs once a month, and it really didn't make a lot of difference for that 1 week. I currently use Bare Minerals Powder Foundation in the color Light because I do have extremely fair skin. Sometimes I use different ones depending on what I get in my Ipsy bags, and I have really enjoyed this one that is a BB cream. Yes, I do. I use the Bare Minerals Bisque concealers. I have one in Light and one in Honeydew, I believe is the color, or maybe it's just Honey Bisque is the color. And I also use Erase Paste quite a bit, especially for my under eye area that when I get insomnia can sometimes get pretty rough. Yes, it is pink. I've always wanted to become a pro at fake eyelashes, but sadly, I just can't figure them out. The last time I attempted to use them, I completely glued my eye closed, and so it was kind of traumatic when I couldn't open my eye and I literally had to pull my eyes open. So I haven't tried them since then, but I'm eager to give it another go. I've watched a couple of YouTube videos on how to apply them, and I think I might be able to do it without gluing my eyes shut. Of course. Benefits, they're real. I'm gonna go with Sephora. I love MAC's eyeshadows. However, Sephora has so many brands and there are so many different things I like to use from each different company that I prefer Sephora. I use crown brushes. I do. I use Urban Decay's Primer Potion. I do use primers for my face. I have a couple of different kinds that I'm trying out. I haven't found one that is really different from any of the others, so I'll just say that I use it. I love everything in the Urban Decay's Naked Eyeshadow collection. I have all 4 of them. I use both. Never. I absolutely love it. I have been using them for about 2 years and I love the way they are very colorful and they pop and a lot of them sparkle. My favorite that I think should be a necessity for every woman's makeup collection is MAC's Vanilla Pigment. Yeah, Bare Minerals. I don't wear a lot of lipstick. I like glosses more, but I will say that the lipstick that I love is no longer available. It has been discontinued and it was called Cinnamon and it was a lip liner lipstick combination pencil from Avon. My favorite lip gloss is from the Buxom collection. I don't have a favorite color, I just really like that brand of gloss. I don't have a favorite blush. I prefer bronzers over blush because I am so fair. So if I use bronzers, it gives a little bit of the sun-kissed look to my face. If I had to pick a blush, I would say it is this Be Matte blush. No, I don't really like buying things that I can't actually compare to my skin tone. I always wore drugstore makeup until the past couple of years when I started shopping at Sephora and MAC. I prefer the higher end makeups, but in a pinch I don't mind drugstore makeups. I did not even know what that was until I read it in this question, so for anyone else who's wondering what a CCO is, it's a cosmetic company outlet. No, if I have makeup questions, I just kind of read on how to do it, or I watch a YouTube video, or I find someone that can already do it and I have them show me how. Sometimes, normally I'm really simple, I can just do it and go. However, the last couple of days, I don't know what is going on, but every time I try to put on makeup, it just goes horribly wrong. I have no idea what is happening. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I think my makeup has looked like total shit every time I've tried to put it on since like Thursday of last week. Sharpie looking eyebrows. I don't want to offend anyone, but sometimes those eyebrows that are totally penciled on and not feathered at all, they're kind of frightening. I prefer colorful. There are so many things I like to do with the colors. However, there are occasions that call for neutral tones, so I have a good mix of both. Courtney Love? No, just kidding. Probably Natalie Portman. Tinted moisturizer with an SPF. Absolutely. I do it all the time. I don't think a person needs makeup to be beautiful. I think it has a lot to do with the way you carry yourself, and if you carry yourself with confidence, then you don't really need makeup. I do love makeup, but I don't really wear it a lot on the weekends. I feel like my face needs a break so my skin can just breathe from wearing it so much during the week. Yeah, I think I look okay. Of course, I'm more even and pulled together and polished with makeup, but like I said before, it's not something I feel like I need. I feel like I look okay without it. I don't think there is a best. I think each makeup line has specific products that are really good, and I would hate to have to choose just one line that I could only use. I like it. I think it's something extra when you feel like you need it. If you need to cover up that blemish, or if you just want to do something a little extra with yourself. However, I don't think you need it, but I do like it. If there are any specific makeup products that you guys like, leave a comment, because I'm always interested in trying new things, especially when it comes to makeup. So tell me the things that you like. Until next time.